Damn. See that new socket goes in there tight.
So what are we torquing them down to?
We're not using Newton meters.
Okay.
We're using American foot-pounds. That's a good one right there. How much was that?
About 70.
How much was that? You said it.
You going all the way to 100?
I know, what was it set at? You
It was set to 40 when I looked at it.
Okay. Let's do a reason right now. Damn, these sockets are good. I'm going to get a used socket here. It's going on this hard. I think maybe we should be a step in between these two.
I think it should go a little tighter.
We'll do a double step this time. How much was that?
Not enough to break the head off.
What's your torque pattern? You figured that out yet?
That one, and then the other one.
Oh, okay.
Not really.
You want to go a little bit tighter now, okay?
Okay.
How much was that?
It's enough for the fucking cylinder heads won't fly off like they told me they do on fucking race bikes.
You don't need to have the head bolts tight on a race bike. I proved that. You can go 140 mile an hour with no head bolts at all on my bike. I think there's too much gold plated on that.
Yeah, it's making it hard to fit.
Maybe I got to quit using my new socket.
Yeah, you're scratching it.
It didn't come off now. Okay, we can't torque no more.
Leave it on there.
Yeah, we'll leave some firmly attach that one.
Rubber hammer.
Did you read the torque wrench yet?
What's the other?
Just leave the camera over there and read it.
Yeah, 40 something.
40 something.
It's like right into that 50.
Here, figure it out.
He went up from 40.
Oh, like 55.
Okay. To retire this new socket. It's going. There, it's off. Okay, we can't use this new socket over here no more. Too hard to get that on out. Where's my used socket at? There it is. I'm gonna use a used socket over here. Okay, where's the other one at? We're rudely interrupted on the last one. What was the last one we just torqued? Okay, that means we gotta go back to the other side now. Use our cross pattern. How much was that torqued that time?
Yeah, like, what was it, like 55 or something?
Oh, okay. How much is that one? You're too slow.
Camera doesn't focus.
Tighter. What do you mean doesn't focus?
You got finger smudges all over it.
Cleaned that last time, I thought.
That was a long time ago.
What's this one at?
Tighter.
Tighter. Still a boring video though.
Snap! It ain't gonna be a boring video now.
Head brakes now.
Yeah. Snap! There goes that. Oh.
Alright, focus on that. I got work to do. What number was it on?
65.
Alright, that must be the right number.
Did you do the bottom ones?
Yeah, I torqued. I didn't torque them, I just put them on the I used this torque wrench right here. How much was the torque on this one?
Keenan foot-pounds.
It moved, it must have been loose. It's moving, so it's loose. That's what it is. Why is this motor getting top heavy now? Now, after you torque all this stuff, that intake manifold might work better now.
Yeah.
Okay, those are all tight. We'll have to torque these down 2 or 3 more times after it warms up a couple of times. Okay, here's that crappy or new intake manifold.
Yeah.
Now look at the fit. Is it getting better?
Yeah.
See what happens when everything tightens up, it moves in closer. Must be on a V angle. The alignment sucks. So it helps if you get the manifold in the right spot before you check it. Alright, where's your new clamps?
These suckers.
These ones. These have fancy nuts on them that I use a wrench on. Time for some more videos. Okay, put some wood on that.
This?
Yep.
Where? Here?
On the threads. So you do that? Here. That we can focus on it. I've been getting comments about the videographers in my YouTube. Yeah.
Yeah, with Fred phones.
They really do not like Dan's with videos at all. Evidently Dan videos suck.
Look, I did it with one hand.
Good. Where's your carburetor at?
I don't know. It's in the back.
Alright, well you can maybe put these on like this because you don't have a stock carburetor. So make sure you clear the line. You should have plenty of clearance. So with the McKinney carburetor, there's nothing really right here as I recall.
Mm-hmm.
You have to get the carburetor to find out for sure. On a stock carburetor, you got to put it on over here like this because you have no room on this side to do it. So you wind up putting one high and one low. So I usually put this one low and I put this one higher so they cross over each other.
Mm-hmm.
And you come in there with a long extension, you can tighten them up from both ways. On a McKinney or an SNSB carburetor, you can do it this direction. The other thing you got to look out for is, see the head right here? You got to make sure the clamp does not hit on that. See, like that one does?
Mm-hmm.
Because when you torque down, if it bottoms out against that, it tries to pull the clamp off the head.
Mm-hmm.
On this early motor, it's not that big of a problem. Okay, now you have an intake O-ring that goes in there. So what you do is you take it and roll this up on top of this one, like that. Just hold it with one finger. And this one here you stick on the side of here. And you stick your manifold in there. Pops in. And if you wait long enough, the O-ring will eventually roll over that edge. And you kind of wiggle around a little bit, and you watch how that part in it kind of self-centers. Because it was all twisted. So now it's in there. So now it's all held in there where it belongs. Then you tighten this one up a little bit, then you come over and get this other one on. When you tighten these up, this bolt goes up, so I usually start with a little bit low. And you can't tighten this side all the way down because it'll push out the other side. You just have to go enough that it holds in there good. So I have to push it back up. Now, the next problem is this thing is, see, it's hard to get these to go in there. So a lot of times you cheat and you bend the bolt. No, I would never cheat.
Bend the bolt.
Yeah. Oops. See, now it goes in a little easier. Into there, see? No, I would never do that.
Hey, I've seen something like that before, and I always thought it was just from tightening it.
Yeah, tighten it all right.
Yeah, it was a Keating job.
See how nice that goes in
Yeah, I
there?
fucking bent that.
See how nicely that went in there? I didn't have to fight with it.
Now, why can't the manufacturer figure that out?
They probably have some theory that that's not good for the bolt.
Yeah. There goes their warranty.
The warranty ended. I never said I followed the rules. That was someone else's video you were watching. I make them up as I go. See, I'm going through the bad area right now. Probably not good on the nut torque either. There, see, it just got easier to turn because now I'm through the bad area. See how much easier it goes on now?
To retread it.
Just kind of pull these down equally. Where'd my hammer run off to? Hold it, put it over there by that vise. Okay, just kind of tap this to let it kind of self-center a little bit. Did you catch how I moved a lot when I did that? Probably missed it. Oh well. More good stuff you missed.
Yeah, like the video. There you go.
It's not too bad. Okay, now I put a straight edge here so I can see if it's cocked or not. So we use a straight edge. And you look at it. So is that straight or does it go up or down?
Looks like it's going a little up.
What goes up?
The top.
This is like this?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Just a
okay.
little bit.
I remember you're going by the motor, not how the motor sits on the bench.
Yeah.
So look at the side of the heads, that's a good indicator.
Yeah, looks like it's going with it.
You like it now?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Another one of those high-tech tools that we
Yeah,
use.
that was easy.
Try find a piece of straight metal, that's not easy. Okay, now these are the 1/4 inch ones. You can torque these more than the ones that are those little crap little number 10 screws. So I can actually put some muscle on these. Because I know you don't run a carburetor support on this bike, do you?
Why would I do that? Is that supposed to do that or something?
That means you better make sure your clamps are good.
I should tell you, yeah.
I vaguely remember trying to actually fabricate one, and I think we gave up on
We
it.
were making something, but yeah.
It was supposed to have an S curve in it. Yeah.
Okay, now being a piece of crap old motor, notice how nicely the intake manifolds line up on these, unlike the new bikes.
Nice and even.
Yeah, because we don't have a mount with a piece of rubber.
Yeah.
It's metal on metal. And we did straighten the heads up pretty good. So see how they line up pretty nicely?
That's gonna run nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, unlike those new bikes with their damn 1/4 inch offset when you go through the hole. Okay, where's our roll lines at?
Oh, wait. What happened to the other thing?